Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. Talk about a Sunday cool off. Remember, that was the big story last week. We were going to lose the 90-degree heat. We were going to get a little gradually cooler. And then Sunday would be the big day that you noticed. It was 82 on Saturday. It was 66 degrees in Portland today. We got the morning clouds. We got slower clearing than, quite frankly, I was thinking we might, but the forecast overall was good, except for I thought we'd hit 70 or a little bit better, and it was only 66. So the cool off came in with more force than really I was expecting, but clearly the storyline has turned out to be really good. And now it looks like we got several days of cool weather, maybe a couple warmer days the back half of the work week. And then going into Memorial Day weekend, some forecast models show dry and at least 70s. Other ones show cool and wet. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, two images for you. Number one, check out this one. These are thunderstorms out here along the Idaho border. So the storm threat with the cooler weather sweeping inland, the instability of the warmer air, that's moving off to the east. I hope you can see the contour line. So here's Portland, and this is the cool trough that is swinging in. The European model actually puts more of an upper level low that basically cuts itself off, sits on top of us tomorrow, and still is near us on Tuesday. It all basically means a couple of days coming up with highs in the 60s and pardon me, had an itch. And the chance of some showers or traces of rain. The modeling has been very insistent that despite the cooler days coming tomorrow and into Tuesday, there's just not much out there in terms of measurable precipitation. Could have some drizzle in the morning with this colder trough moving in. Maybe there's a shower that pops during the day, but it looks like most of us will have either nothing precip-wise the next couple of days or not much more than a trace, okay? So the weather pattern certainly on track. Sunday and Monday and actually into Tuesday, this cooler air mass coming in, temperatures will only be in the 60s. It does appear Wednesday will get some afternoon sun, start to warm up. And Thursday, and the models were kind of hinting at this last week, looks like a pretty good bet to be warming up into the 80s as we get a little bit of ridging coming in just literally for a day or two. And then Friday, depending on which model turns out to be correct, the ones that were drier going into the weekend would still give the chance of a second 80-degree day on Friday. But the other models, the ones that show an upper level low coming in and cooler weather, it would only be 70s on Friday, but still dry. And then we would open up rain chances as soon as Friday overnight, Saturday, Sunday into Memorial Day. So will the models that show cool troughing win out with consecutive days, again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all according to some of the data, with a chance of being mostly cloudy overall, highs in the 60s, and an ongoing chance of getting some showers. Again, the American model, what we call the GFS, it basically likes us dry, at least into Sunday. So on this Sunday, we're probably, I'm going to guess we're at least 2 days out. Maybe it'll be Wednesday, in fact, maybe 3 days out of having a better idea of what the holiday upcoming Memorial Day weekend is going to be like. So I ask for your patience on that because the modeling really is nowhere near to being in agreement. Okay. So kind of a short presentation tonight. We'll get into more of the exact track of potential lows and what some of the other modelings are showing. I had a viewer that wanted me to get more into what the fires are doing up in Canada. I promised I would look at that tomorrow. I hope to look at that over this weekend, but I didn't. So here's what the 7-day is. I just got this finished. So tomorrow and Tuesday, both days start off cloudy. Both days could be like today in that we get some developing sun in the afternoon. Some areas quite a bit, some areas kind of stubborn, and just kind of the ongoing chance of some showers. Although the best chance of any rain might end up being patchy drizzle in Monday morning and Tuesday morning. So we'll see. Wednesday, it's morning clouds, afternoon sun. We start to warm it up. There's the 83 on Thursday. Here comes that nice dry Friday that could be warmer. Right now I've got 77 because I'm choosing to go with, it's the European model that has the upper level low on Saturday, Sunday into Memorial Day. That would give us temperatures in the 60s and an ongoing threat of at least some measurable rainfall in terms of showers. Again, if you have weekend plans, the GFS model, the American model, likes us more in the 70s and staying dry, at least Saturday into Sunday. So, and as I mentioned a moment ago, it'll probably be at least Tuesday and maybe it'll be Wednesday before we start to get a better idea of which one of those model runs is going to end up to be the correct one. Okay. By the way, if you look at the low temperatures, 50, 47, 48, we'll get into some cooler nights. We haven't had that in a while. Normal low temperature for PDX on today's date, the 21st of May, is 51 degrees, 5-1. Normal high is 70. So certainly wouldn't be unusual to be dipping into the 40s, but it's something that a lot of us haven't done lately. So you'll notice the better sleeping nights coming up here. Okay, that's all I have for you. I will talk to you tomorrow on a Monday. In the meantime, let's have a nice start to the work week.